Hey, what's up?
good?
Doing good as always.
Are you ready for us Jedi, our version of a holiday, May the 4th?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh my God. I have like my costume and everything.
You have a
So,
costume?
yeah. Jedi, like my father before me. Don't mind the background. That's a lightsaber, everybody. So, just like you know.
Oh no, looks great. Hmm. Hold on. I see there's an issue with my microphone. Fix that real quick. All right. So Rocky and I have found some events that will be all around the tri-state area. Now,
Yep.
full disclosure, we don't work for these people. We don't know who these people are. So please do your own research. The majority of events are in Eventbrite, and most important, all the information you need is in the description bar. And most important, please do your own homework. Already, one thing was canceled, but I left it in the slide. Another thing changed its mind at the last minute. So, in other words, do your research. But I'm excited.
I'm excited.
All right. So this is not going to be a long live. This is just quick overview. What are the events happening for May the 4th and the 5th? Oh, and the 3rd. And again, only some have been mentioned. It's too much to mention. So
Hmm.
with that being said, let's get into it.
Star Wars.
Excuse me, guys. I am sick. All right, Rocket, kick it off.
Well, in theaters, it was released just on Friday, I believe, maybe Thursday of last week. It's the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, and it's in theaters, and I believe it's in theaters until the 4th of May, May the 4th, obviously. Go catch it. It's making record numbers, believe it or not, and it was also uh, Mark Hamill, the gentleman who plays Luke Skywalker, he posted it on his story on everyone who went to go see this. So he's happy. He's ecstatic that everyone else remembers Return of the Jedi, and I would love to go see this in theaters because I wasn't there 40 years ago. So
Right? You weren't even alive yet.
no,
I was alive, but you weren't. I was
by
like, oh
by
my
one
gosh.
yeah, like by 1 year, but this is awesome.
So that's I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'm going to try.
Yeah,
Our next event, well, actually, I'll be focusing mainly on the New York stuff. And to kick it off, there's so much trivia. So these
yeah.
are just mainly available. This one you have to go into the description bar to find this one. But this one's on May the 3rd. Then there's another one, more trivia. Of
Mm.
course, hold up. My logo. Let me get this banner off. Hot mess. Let me see. Let me take this one off and put this one on. There we go. I was like, I can't see it. Okay, so more trivia. That's in New York City, not too far from Penn Station, but more on the east side. And you can get the tickets on Eventbrite. I believe it's free, but there is a food and drink minimum. So please do not come in here broke. Bring some extra money. The other event, this is a pub event. No price was available, but I believe that's because they want you to get some drinks and some snacks. That's in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
And this one's interesting. Have you ever did glass making, Rocky?
No, wait. No, no, I haven't.
I don't think so either. I think I did pottery
Yeah.
a while back. Well, maybe I did do glass making when I was in the Caribbean. But anyway, if you would like a Star Wars glass making class, this is technically a 2-day event. You have to give once you make your glass piece, you have to leave it behind to go in the kiln, and then you got
Yeah.
to come back and pick up your things. So just be mindful of that. Hold on, someone said hi. Hey, Junior. I
Hey.
cannot wait to get on our other channel. We got things to talk about. um, so that's that. And then May the 4th is I think it's a paint and sip event, $40 per
Oh,
person,
you know,
right?
I've never done paint and sip ever. I don't know why. But
oh, that's right. You weren't there. Shelly had one.
yeah,
But you didn't. I remember you was working. They're
yeah.
cool. I definitely would love to do something like this with a Star Wars twist.
Hmm.
So we'll see. And this one got canceled.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it comes back. So I put the information back on the slide, but details are in Eventbrite.
Mm.
But for now, it is canceled.
Oh yeah.
And meetup time at Birdie's in Brooklyn. I don't know why I keep
Ooh.
saying Brooklyn like that. I'm not even from Brooklyn.
It doesn't. Isn't the majority of all these in Brooklyn right now?
Brooklyn and New York
New
City.
York City.
Nothing. There might be some stuff in upstate New York, but I'm not familiar. Like I noticed the things I didn't recognize. That's probably upstate or Queens.
Right.
But listen, Star Wars fans, I know we exist because every time I go to Comic-Con, there's a gazillion of us. But we're so spread out. So if you live in this area or like in Manhattan close enough to it, go out, meet your fellow Skywalkers or Star Wars fans and say, hey, this is who I am. Because I'm like, we're so spread out. Like I think
Yeah.
you, Merlin, and Dominique are the only three that I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We do exist.
Right? I was like, I know there's more of us. This is a event in New York as well. They have something for the 4th and the 5th. So please check out the description bar or Eventbrite. Because this is too much to be reading. We just want you to know what exists.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say Gadget. Rocky's gonna take over Jersey. Go for it, sis.
All right. Well, there are events in New Jersey. It's starting in Hoboken. There is a trivia. I don't know. On May the 4th, there's trivias all over the whole planet. So there's a trivia at the Black Bar and Grill at Washington Street, Hoboken, and that's for free. Just check it out at 8 o'clock. With May the 3rd, which is the day before May 4th. So check that out. There's also I can't see that one. Oh, well, we don't know. What is this one here?
Right. We're not sure what this is. We just know it's $20.
Yeah, it's $20.
And those are the pictures we found. But if you would like to go, do your own
Right.
research. We don't know what exactly this is.
If you are in the Cape May, New Jersey area, check this one out for $20. It's, join the rest of us Jedi Skywalkers out there. Not sure what this is, but I'm sure it's going to be a good.
Like, what? I clicked it today. I said it's still being very ambiguous. So I just put it there just in case you're in that area and you're curious and you want to find it out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So there is also a Dice and Dine. Ooh, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read it off here. On Thursday, May the 4th, from 5:30 to 8:30. This is at the 500 Shore Road, Linwood, New Jersey. This is $100 tickets to get in, and it's also it's good for a fundraiser. So, yeah. Oh my God, this sounds awesome.
Right?
Yeah. Dice and Dine. There's also another trivia, Hackensack, New Jersey, from 8 o'clock to 9:30 p.m. at what is this? The Elementary Brewing Company, Hackensack. That's also free. I'm assuming all the trivias are free, so
they're probably going to get you with drinks and food.
Okay.
So even if it's free, please bring some money with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it's free. They're going to get you. Oh, this one you got me so excited for.
Now, this one I found once I woke up one day. I was like, oh my God, this sounds interesting. This one over here is, this is a whole day's worth of stuff. Well, not a couple of hours worth of stuff. A meet and greet interaction, a costume contest. There's a screening of The Rise of Skywalker. So you're getting your money's worth for $10. This is an awesome event, in my opinion. I don't want to say out of all of them, but in my opinion, this is my favorite.
Well, it's giving me more that Disney night immersive experience.
Yes.
Where everyone's in cosplay and they're more in character.
Yeah.
And they got the screen of the movie, which is not for Disney night, but that's so awesome to have everybody dressed up and a screening.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
I wish I was in this area.
Yeah. I checked out the location. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, everything.
And last but not least, Connecticut. Connecticut, for the most part, has the most expensive events. Not surprised. It's like it always like that. So this is a May May the Fourth be with you.
Oh, that's,
Caruchery. I always say this wrong. It's basically cheese and cracker kind of thing.
oh, this is something Shelley would get into.
Yeah, I actually love this,
Charcuterie.
but it's rare I could find one that's vegan. So
Yeah,
there's that. $65 plus fees available on Eventbrite. But if you are in that area, go for it.
that is cool.
And this is also cool. A cupcake tasting thing. It does range from $50 to $54. I guess it depends on what level of eating you'll be doing. I
Hmm.
would just spend the extra $4 and just get the whole thing. That's also in Connecticut.
Yeah,
And last but not least, another paint and sip.
that's cool.
$60 plus fees, and that's also at Eventbrite in New Haven. So that's it basically for the tri-state, but there's so much more. Just Google your area. Um, oh, go ahead, Rocky.
Oh, but for this one, there's also another event at the public library. Let me just check it out over here. From grades 1 to 4. Where's it located? This is here. Garnersville, May the 4th. For children, I'm sure they'll have readings, maybe comics over in this day. And if you have like a Star Wars loving child, this would be the great one. This would be a great event for them. Like,
Right. We didn't highlight too much of the kids stuff because we didn't want any confusion. But if you go on Eventbrite, there's a lot of things for your younglings.
hmm.
So make sure you check that out because I didn't want people to adults showing up in children's spaces. So that's
Yeah.
why we didn't put details, but it gives you an idea of what's available.
Hmm.
And of course, on Eventbrite, there's so much more than what we're saying. Especially like if you're outside the tri-state area, from what I could figure out, there's something for Star Wars everywhere, especially in the United States. Just find out what
Right.
pub is in your area.
Yeah.
And online events, this is something I'm looking forward.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh
Did you see
yes.
did you see Visions Part 1?
Yes, I did. I seen all of them.
I really loved it. It actually I'm not a big anime fan, and I'll be honest about this, but this made me want to get into anime.
Yeah, I mean, funny thing is, many, many years ago, I thought Star Wars was a Disney-owned company, believe it or not. So don't cut my head off, Star Wars fans, but I literally thought it was Disney as a kid. So, ironically, Disney took it. So, but animation-wise, I think Star Wars like really ruled the space in animation. It's just it makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then for your younglings again, or people like me who will watch anything Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures will also be available on May 4th on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And ah, I'm sure you would appreciate this since you were dancing the cantina in Disney.
Yes, there's a playlist, Rex, now available for Apple Music and Spotify. If you want to if you're not going out for Star Wars Day or anything like that, you want to stay home, just turn this on and then just enjoy Star Wars at home, comfortable seat, get some snacks, just play his music. I love Rex's playlist. It was awesome.
Right. Oh, when I saw like there was a part 2 from I saw this for Star Wars Celebration online, and I'm like, oh, there's a part 2. Let me make sure I add it to my playlist.
Yeah, yeah, good. It's great music, ironically.
And last but not least, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Resistant broadcast, Star Wars, the Resistant broadcast, Star Wars podcast. They're on YouTube, they're on Spotify, they're on Apple Podcasts. I listen to them and I also watch them all the time. They are the people responsible for Make Solo 2 happen. And
Mm.
so fast forward a little bit in time, on May 23rd of this year will be Make Solo happen uh to happen again. So
Yeah.
I actually brought a t-shirt. I cannot wait to get it. I think the last time I celebrated Make Solo 2 Happen Day, I had like some homemade sign for Twitter. But the thing is, you want to tweet Make Solo 2 Happen on May the 23rd. And they're also streaming something for May the 4th. So if you're looking for Star Wars YouTubers that are do something, I would check them out. I know Daniel is at the Halcyon. with his crew.
Oh, he
So he's
is.
doing something very big for May the 4th. I don't know if he's going live. I doubt it. I'm not sure if Star Wars Theory's doing anything or God, who else do I watch? There's a handful of people. Oh, Always Believe. I believe they're focusing on personal issues. But hey guys, hey Ash, hey Brian.
Hi.
And there's a couple of people I watch. I'm sorry I'm missing names, but yeah, for now, these are the only YouTubers I know that are doing something for May the 4th. So that's why I highlighted them.
My light is going crazy in the background, but it's okay.
Right? So the
Yeah.
question of the day is, what are your plans for May the 4th or 5th? Or was it May the 6th, right? May the 6th?
May the fifth. Right.
Are you
Uh,
streaming? Are you doing something in person? Are you doing Disney Plus? Are you doing Disney period? Star Wars movies or shows? What are your plans? Please comment below. Rocky, what are your plans?
I'll be working that day. But I'm gonna be festive. I'm actually definitely wearing my costume for that day. Um, funny thing is, I think the one thing, if I had to do anything for Star Wars Day 1 year, is go to Disneyland for the Star Wars night. Oh, but
We are on the same page with that. I was just like, and if you really wanted to get to the next level, I wouldn't mind being on a Halcyon, but I'm not
oh,
feeling that price. Why
yeah,
is it like I was watching the Star Wars presentation and I just heard the passion of the creators and the people behind the vision of it. And they were like, hey, it's not a hotel, it's this.
yeah,
But I was hoping it was a hotel. I was like, yeah, let's party up, let's have a good time in Galaxy's Edge. And then after we have all this fun in Disney, let's just go to the hotel, be at the cantina. In other words, I was hoping to create my own adventure.
right.
But for those who went to it, they said it's great. It's just what is it like $5,000-$6,000?
About still, oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is. But I would have wanted to go to you know, to the Millennium Falcon at Disneyland and just have the lightsabers up with everyone else. That's like always what I
Right.
want to do.
Maybe
So,
next year. Next year, as much even though I love everything New York is doing, I know my people are down in Florida and California.
yeah, yeah,
And I mean,
yeah.
I guess knowing Florida probably would have a bigger gathering because they have that hotel, or not hotel, I'm sorry, immersive experience.
Right.
But I would be grateful to be either in Cali or
Or Florida for
Florida.
this for Star Wars. That 1 year definitely. I gotta do
Right.
it.
So shout out to Zanio. I know he's going to be there. I think Sarah's going to be there. The people from Meet the Maker. There's a bunch of YouTubers headed to Florida. They should be there or on their way. They're doing
Yeah,
big.
yeah,
So I live through you.
yes.
For me, the way I'm going because of the cough and my health conditions, I will probably be watching Visions.
Hmm.
I will be hopefully streaming a game. It's not Star Wars, but
Uh
I got my first Switch.
huh. I gotta get me a Switch. I have to at least have one console in this house or whatever.
Right? So I
Yeah.
don't have it yet because there was some drama with my locker on Saturday. So they were like, you can get it now. So I'm going to get it soon,
Hmm.
unbox it, and then hopefully stream something for May the 4th or 5th. I haven't decided. It
Okay.
depends. But I'm
Yeah.
super excited about I don't know. I just love playing video games and just cosplaying, just having fun.
Hmm.
We're pretty much the same people.
Yeah, it would be cool. I don't know if you play video games. Were you thinking about getting the Star Wars Survivor game?
No, I don't qualify. So let me tell you,
Oh,
no, I have the first and second Xbox Connect. They were like, excuse me, ma'am, you don't qualify to play it. So I was watching Star
yeah.
Wars Theory last night. So
Right.
like 4 or 5 in the morning, he played the whole game 10 hours in a row.
Oh my God.
He did
Okay.
4 parts, and I think like one part was 8 hours, like part 3 was 8 hours, and part 4 was 10 hours, but he beat it.
Oh, so he just did the live straight.
He did it straight, but he broke it up into 4 days, but he
Okay.
had 2 days alone that were 18 hours
Oh
between the
my
2 days.
God.
I was like, that's committed.
That's committed, and that's impressive,
Yeah,
actually.
he's good at gaming. He'll look at the chat. Like it was funny. He was getting frustrated yesterday, and he was like, you could tell he wanted to give up. He goes, "No, I'm gonna finish this game tonight." So I
Yeah.
fell asleep, I think around 2, 3 in the morning. And
Hmm.
then when I woke up and realized it was a 10-hour stream, I said, I'm just gonna watch the replay for the last hour of it.
Yeah.
The game looks hard as hell though. I can't do it. It
I
looks
mean,
way harder than Zelda.
yes, it's not necessarily like I don't think it wouldn't be considered a platform game, but it's more on strategy and knowing how to do, fighting strategy, all that crazy stuff. I read somewhere where people were saying there was problems with the games, but it looks good to me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What's the character's name? Cal
Cal
Kestis?
Kestis. Yeah,
Oh,
Cal Kestis.
I like his little unit. Like I have a BD unit. I have so many things I need to unbox for this channel, but
Yeah.
I need my help to cooperate with me. But I have a BD unit now, and if I'm not mistaken, if you guys want the one that Cal had, it comes out May the 4th at Disney at the depot. So if you don't want the yellow one that came on Shop Disney, just wait like 3 days, and it's going to be at the depot. So
Yeah.
I like the
You
yellow one. That's my second favorite color, so I'm fine with it.
I just this just came through my mind. Did we mention the Star Wars Cantina in Los Angeles?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, okay.
Tag. Do you know the name of that offhand? Maybe I could just Google it and share it with
Yes,
the screen.
it's Star Wars Cantina in Hollywood Boulevard, Los Angeles.
Cantina. Uh, I'm like, that's another good meetup just in case you don't have. Oh, scum. I know this is the place
Scum
I
and
need.
Villainy. Yes, there
Yes.
you go. Scum and Villainy. Yeah.
So let's say you're like, I don't want to do the Star Wars night one because they sold out. You can go to this cantina in Cali.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see. Here we go. So I hope when I go, they have more vegan friendly options. But I definitely want to check them out. Oh, meet these makers. So clever. We gotta do this, Rocky. This is so cool.
Yes. Yep.
Let me
It's a
check out their
replica.
menu. Do you guys have vegan options?
It's like, let's see.
No, no, no bacon. Come on, no. All right, guys, meet the makers. Y'all, please add some Beyond something on there. Oh wow,
Yeah, I mean I'm sure there's vegans in the galaxy. Come on.
right? They're eating bantha meat, so maybe not. Well, they they got French fries, which I'm so tired of eating French fries everywhere I go.
Hmm.
All right, well, worst case scenario, I have French fries. They have sweet potato fries,
But
and
it's such an awesome atmosphere. It's the replica of the 1977 Mos Eisley bar.
ooh, they got mocktails. That's really cool. I'm one of those people. I'm not a fan of drinking in public at all. I mean, I'm not a big drinker anymore.
Hmm.
But I'm like, especially in public, I do not like drinking. So I'm glad it got mocktails. At least I have mocktails and French fries.
Oh wait, is mocktails like non-alcoholic? Because I can do
Yes.
that. I don't drink either. Okay.
It's like my big. I've actually lost equipment drunk, so I refuse to drink, especially since I always have equipment on me. I'm like, do not drink in public, no more. I lost
Yeah.
the camera and I lost something else drunk, and I'm like, we're not doing this anymore.
Hmm.
So, I mean, cameras were cheaper when I lost it, but still, that's not the point. I don't have money to burn.
Yeah.
So, are you? Do you know what you're gonna do, or you're just gonna just be very festive for the
I,
day?
I because I'm not a bar person. I mean, I would have loved to go to at least one event in New York City, but I'd
Yeah,
probably just be festive or
the
something.
one that got canceled was the only one I was considering, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sick, but maybe I could take painkillers and go." Hold
Yes.
on, let me bring the one that got canceled. That's the one I was like, "Now this looked fun." This one, add to the stream,
Ooh.
right? The one in
Yes.
Brooklyn. This
Yeah.
one,
That looked great.
I bet you they canceled because no one knew what was going on. And like I said,
Right.
all spread out. I mean, Skywalkers are spread out. Oh, you only see it's like a Star Wars celebration and Disney the most and
Exactly.
Comic Cons.
Yep.
So, hey guys, we need to get the word out. So, hopefully, next year, you guys will see this post and go, oh, yeah, those ladies said go on Eventbrite because this stuff been there for at least a week now.
Yeah.
So, I think that's it. Um, Thanks for watching, everybody. And most important, please make sure you follow my co-host and guest, Rocky from
Rocky's
Rocky World.
World.
Her information's dead in the front in the description bar.
Hello.
Um, and yeah, make sure you follow me too. I know you guys know me from other YouTube channels, but this one is dedicated to geek culture and gadgets, and I'm so excited for the direction of this channel. So yes, I do have a lot of Star Wars stuff because that's what I like collecting the most, but let the star in the background show there's going to be some Mario coming soon. So Mario
Yes.
just in time. I'm about to lose my voice. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. And we will see you guys real soon.
Bye.
Bye.